Tararam, 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 pam, 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 pam. Tararam, 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 pam, 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 pam. Vale. Me parece maravilloso.
I see you got it. I see you got it.
Vale, se escucha maravillosamente bien. Pues vamos a... Coño, por favor. Gracias. Es que tener un solo monitor para hacer estas cosas es un poco mierda, pero bueno. No hay dinero. Ni dinero, ni tampoco podemos mantenerlo, aunque pudiera darme el capricho. Luego la electricidad te la paga. Chiqui. Tararam, 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 tum, tum, pam, pam. Paparam, pam, pam. Paparam, pam, pam. Parapam, 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 pam, 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 pam. Paparam, pam. Param, pam. Pararam, 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 pam, 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 pam. Parara, parara, pararam, 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 pam, pam. Parara, parara. Lo de que fuera una luna, eso me dejó completamente aguado, pues no me lo esperaba. Bueno, hay que volver por la parte de dentro. Parece que no. ¿No? No puedo. ¿Y esta parte no es suculenta? Ah. Esta parte es suculenta. Pues no hay nada. Ya ves. Suculentosas. Se habrán quedado a gusto. Ah, esto es otra cosa. Param, pam, param, pam. Parapam, 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 pam, 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 pam. Param, pam. Param, pam. Pararam, pararam, pararam. ¿Dónde está el gato? El gato está aquí, claro. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está él? No está en ningún lado. Pararam, 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 pam, 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 pam. Pararam, pararam. Pararam, 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 bam, 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 bam. Tararam, tararam. Tararam, tararam, pararam, bam, 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 bam. Tararam, tararam. Tararam, tararam. Bueno, sardinilla. Tararam, 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 bam, 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 bam. Tararam, tararam. A ver, Jos 03. Gracias por seguirme. ¿Cuántas veces? A ver. Te estás pasando de veces que lo estás haciendo. A ver un momento. Porque me estás siguiendo ya tantas veces que a mí me da la sensación... ¿Eh? ¿Que no puedo? Espérate, que yo, como me llamo sorpreso. Vamos que te encuentro. Te encuentro. Lista de seguidores. No me digas. Me ha dejado de seguir otra vez. O sea, me ha seguido para dejarme de seguir. Actividad. No. Contenido, configuración, canal, moderación, modo recompensa del espectador, centro de seguridad, actividad, resumen, inicio, store de transmisión. Aquí estás. Me has seguido hace 5 minutos, es decir, está clarísimo que no paras de... Cuenta creada además del 4 de septiembre de 2021. Vetadísimo. Por imbécil. Estoy cansado de... que tengo que estar todo el rato yendo detrás de la gente. Y no. Bueno, compañero. No sabe saltar una verja. Joder, bájate de aquí. Anda, imbécil. Tararam, tararam, bam, 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 bam. Param, pam. Tararam, pam. Tararam, parabam, parabam. Vamos a empezar. Vamos a empezar una cosa súper chula. 136 de peso, 38.000 de dinero. Está muy bien.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
¿Preparados? Vamos a guardar. Fijaos en esas armaduras.
Sit with us, Witcher.
Y sobre todo, fijaos en
Found your
el
message on the notice
maravilloso
board.
acentazo que tienen.
You see, Parmarin, I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Sí, hombre. Deja que se ayude.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmarin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Me encantan esos primeros planos a los animales que no saben nada. Sí, creo que solo existe un bufido, macho. Lo hicieron una vez y es el que repiten por todo el juego.
Hark! Contemptible cars!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussant. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood! By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
Ay, ay. Menos mal que tienen vida infinita estos señores. Claro, que les atraviesa con la espada. A ver, la verdad es que está gracioso. ¡Oye! ¡No! ¡No! ¡Se me había olvidado que había puesto el gato! ¡Se me había olvidado que había puesto el gato! Sois un normal. ¡Oh! Morirme de una manera tan gilipollesca. Gilipollesca. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Venga, vamos a... Vamos a ser inteligentes. Bueno, ¿qué tal si... no sé... Vale, me he quitado a uno de los... que tienen escudito. Vale. Así es muchísimo más. Líder de los bandidos, además. Oye, ¿qué tal si no esquivas hacia adelante? ¡Ah! ¿Qué coño me pasa en el cuello, joder? ¿Qué tal si no esquivas hacia adelante? Le doy al esquivar y esquiva hacia adelante. Es como... ¿Qué? Espérate, ¿estaba fuera de rango de tu espada? Ya me pongo yo. Y ya he dicho, pues mira, ya me da igual. Que está en puto gato, ¿eh? Vamos, me voy a poner este. Venga, líder. Arreglado. A ver, si nos quitamos a los gordos, luego estos, el resto son fáciles. ¿Ves? Estos son los más fáciles. Hasta que sacas la espada, te los has cargado ya.
Defend yourself, scoundrel!
¿Ves? Míralo.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussant.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
No nos vamos a poder... No nos vamos a poder saquear, ¿verdad?
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussant. All right, fine.
La verdad es que se ve bastante de...
Most honorable Geralt,
culo, ¿no?
slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Qué italiano. Dijo Anna Henrietta. Todo esto, palabra por palabra.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might
Typical.
add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Contadme algo más sobre esto.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Más
Most
experiencia.
assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to
Es el
fetch,
Enderman.
promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Ah, si le di el 2, ¿puedo luego 3?
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Como si fuera el único brujo que hay, ¿eh? Has dicho torneo.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Voy a ver qué pasa si le doy al 2, que esto no...
Toussant's a long way off. Gotta think if I really want to make the trek.
A minor inconvenience. We had hoped you would agree.
Geralt, we've no cause to return without you. Should we do so, Her Grace will greet us with gallows. Do you wish to burden your soul with the deaths of 2 old friends? Return to us soon, and accept.
We will await you here. As Milton says, with no choice.
Perfecto. Dame un segundo que voy a ver. Sí, puedo recogerlo todo. Vamos a recoger las cosas. Yo lo hago fijándome en el minimapa directamente. Vamos a verlo.
Still waiting.
As I told you, we cannot...
Have you reconsidered?
Vamos
Ready to
a
go. Seems packed.
Toussant.
Then post haste to Toussant.
To Toussant!
To Toussant. Oh, qué bonito. Muchos creen en la profecía de Izelin, que sostiene que el mundo será destruido cuando llegue el frío blanco. Lo que no saben es que el frío llega y luego Siri se lo carga. Y por eso sigue el mundo. Fijaos en la diferencia de la paleta de color.
Toussant, the land of love and wine.
La tierra,
Exactly how I remembered it.
la tierra del amor y el vino. Es que simplemente
You will
fijaos.
find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Beauclair.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place
Pero
always
vamos,
seemed straight out of a fairy
fijaos,
tale.
es que
Knights
es
errant, Elven
precioso.
palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Empezamos bien. Eso es lo que hay que hacer, la puta croqueta. La gente por alguna razón corre en el sentido en el que se está acercando el bicho. Nos ha matado de puto milagro. La pregunta es cómo un gigante, es decir, los gigantes...
Kill a monster.
Me vas a perdonar, pero... ¿Y yo los esquives? ¿Qué son los esquives que estoy haciendo? Ha decidido que no, que yo no le esquivo. Cuidado, cuidado. Cuidado, salvados los tres están. No sé si se pueden desalvar, pero bueno.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfitted. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
¿Cómo ha acabado aquí un gigante?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once,
Goliath.
but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll
Encantado.
take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None.
Eres bueno,
In Toussant,
compañero.
we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds.
Y estamos en Toussant. Joder, es maravilloso. Seguramente ahora serán principalmente todos super mega ultra cinemáticas. Y luego ya pausaremos y... según. No tengo demasiadas ganas de hacer un vídeo muy largo hoy, así que realmente si fuera por mí, habría parado ya. Pero... quiero intentar... Trofeo de Goliath. Dalia. Es que fíjate, es que ya todas las espadas empiezan a ser mejores. Ya todas las espadas empiezan a ser mejores. Las voy a tener que cambiar dentro de poco. ¡Oh! 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 Tan 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 tan. Coño, ¿y todas estas cosas no se las podía haber dado? A lamparilla, la pipa. Lo de la carne de hombre lobo. O sea que se va a quedar conmigo forever and ever.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmelin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Mutaciones, equipo de brujo del Gran Maestro. En Blood and Wine puedes experimentar mutaciones de brujo adicionales para desbloquear nuevas capacidades. Pronto te encontrarás con un mensajero que te entregará una carta muy interesante. Léela e investiga la historia del profesor Moreau, para conocer más detalles sobre estas mutaciones. Moreau. O sea, Moreau es francés. O sea, para que os enteráis, o sea, esta es la parte más cálida. Es más cálida, es la parte más cálida por así decirlo, del mundo en el que están. Y se encuentran que en la parte más cálida del mundo en el que están equivale, o sea, por así decirlo, equivale a lo que sería Francia, Italia, Anrieta, España. Es que hay muy pocos negros. Están los Ofiri, que están todavía más puto lejos. Y por eso ni siquiera vamos ahí. Es que no podemos llegar. Tardaríamos tanto. No lo sé, sinceramente. Pero es que estarían fuera del mapa. Estarían fuera del mapa. Por eso ni siquiera crearon un mapa específico para él. Para hacer nada respecto a los Ofiri. ¿Se va a desconectar? Se va a desconectar porque está súper rojo. Bueno, si se desconecta lo dejaríamos ahí, ¿vale? Vale. Se dice que un maestro artesano que vive en Toussant puede fabricar armas y armaduras de excelente factura y que combinando ambas resultan aún mucho mejores. No olvides investigarlo. La verdad es que el sitio es putamente precioso, ¿eh? Hola, perrete. Mirad esto. Es que mirad esto. Se nota muchísimo.
Especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Solo quiero que veáis. Los lugares en los que puedes comenzar misiones nuevas del Blood and Wine están marcados con el icono. Ya veis, ¿eh? Finalmente estamos aquí. Toussant. Y seguramente estaremos aquí bastante tiempo. Creo que será la ciudad principal. A lo mejor me estoy equivocando, ya no lo recuerdo. Creo que sí. Y que este es el castillo. Pero bueno, así ya se sabe.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Lo primero que saquear.
To serve Her Illustrious Highness is an honor, a privilege, a pleasure.
Bien.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank. For the glory of her grace!
Got guests. Careful.
¿O no? ¡Ese! ¡Fuera, fuera, fuera, fuera de aquí! Vale, se me habían olvidado los nuevos bichos. Que hay que... Eso es.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
¡Nuevos bichetes! Es un tipo de demonio, por supuesto. Pero ya tenemos nuevos bichetes.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Por supuesto, este tipo de cosas hay que pillarlas. Bueno, literalmente era un ramo roto. Vale. Ahora, había una cosa que estaba con un... Ya empieza, es que de verdad, ya empiezan a ser cosas que empiezan a superar a un equipo de brujo de verdad. Pero eso es. Pañuelo con las letras DLC. Que no es por nada el DLC de Toussant.
Blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Qué bien. Qué inteligentes.
Junk, junk, and more junk.
Eso es.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask them.
Vale. Hostia puta, que se... tengo perdidos ya más de... Alguien nos está vigilando.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing.
Perdido
Found a handkerchief in the
19.000.
water. Monogrammed
¿Y los que
DLC.
quedan?
Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long
¿De la Croix
past.
o DLC?
We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes. You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussant.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Uy, madre mía, sí que van regular todo. Hoy va un poco regular todo, así que creo que lo voy a dejar tal que por aquí. Lo dejo por aquí en Toussant. Es que fíjate, qué bonito. Por favor.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta. En fin, lo vamos a dejar por aquí porque no me está gustando nada hoy. Sí que es cierto que dije que me iba a dar igual, pero es que aparte de que los cascos me están liando alguna que otra, tengo más del 10% de fotogramas perdidos de forma constante. Entonces, ya simplemente porque no estoy a gusto, lo vamos a dejar para otro día. De todas maneras, son 40 minutos de directo. Hasta luego. La música es preciosa.